3, 2, 1. Okay. Hello everybody, I'm Frida again. Okay. Today I'm going to walk you through how to use Calligraphr. What is it exactly? Okay. Calligraphr is a web-based software, okay, that used for font editor, okay. And the good thing about Calligraphr is that it can be used, across the platform, whether you use Mac, PC, iPad, or even if you draw your letter form by hand, it's totally fine, okay. It depends on you, okay. So you have option here, what kind of method you want to use in your designs, okay. So it's very practical. However, it's Bitmap Fonts, okay. I will talk about different type of fonts later, okay. Don't worry about it at this moment, okay. There's a pro and con about Calligraphr, okay. The pro about Calligraphr is, like I already gave some example, it could be used across the platform, that is one of the best, right? Whatever device you have right now, or even you have just pen and paper, okay, and if you have cell phone, then you can create nice fonts, okay, like handwriting fonts, for instance, okay. However, the con is, of course, okay, it's not so good with tracking, kerning, okay. It could do something like that, but still, okay, when you export it as TTF or OTF, okay, what is it exactly? Again, I will explain it later in other video, okay. It still, have some problem as well, but, if you want to make something very simple, then that is an option, okay, that you can choose. So let's dive into it, okay, how to use the Calligraphr. Okay, hello everyone, let's start, okay. Just go into, the first step that you have to do is just go into the website, okay, calligraphr.com, okay. And the second thing that you have to do is log in, okay, or sign up to the website, okay. I'm going to just zoom in so that you can see the URL of the website, okay. Just a moment. This Calligraphr, like this, it's like Calligraphr, okay, without an E here, .com, okay. You can search for it, okay. It's pretty good. Trust me, okay. I already, have an account here. So the thing that I'm going to do is just log in, right? So when I'm logged in like this, okay, just wait for a moment, okay. Right. The first thing that you have to do is, of course, create a template, okay. This is where you're going to kind of like assign the glyph, okay. If you use a free version, right, it will allow you to create 75 characters, okay. But if you use like a paid version, then you can, add up a lot of, glyph or characters here, okay. Usually, it will give you some option here, all right. You can combine multiple languages, okay, into your typeface as well, okay. It has like minimum Japanese characters as well as, French, Germans, and English, okay. You can remove it all like this, okay, because it kind of like, add up too many of the languages here, all right. So I will use just minimum character, okay, for the English, okay, here. So next, just download the template, all right. So like I said, okay, if you use the free version, then you only able to design 75 glyph or characters here, okay. Just download the template. You have an option here, okay. You can download it as PDF or PNG, okay. It depends which one do you like, okay. If you download as PNG, then you might also include it in your iPad, okay, and use Procreate to draw the letter form here, okay. So download it here like this. Wait for a moment, and then yeah, you have the template here, right? Just take a look at the template here, right? You will see this kind of like characters above this kind of like blocks or rectangles, okay. Each of the block will contain the letter form that you want to draw, right? The baseline is here, right? But however, okay, you can also assign your own, the center height, as well as the baseline, the X height, all right? Don't worry about that, okay? You have many options here, okay? What you want to do with the Calligraphr, all right? You can use, your pencils, okay, and scan it or take a pictures of this, sheet, leather, and upload it on Calligraphr website. Or if you want to kind of like draw the letter form by using iPad, like I said, okay, you can, place the picture in Procreate or other app, okay, and then after that, just, just draw the letter form over there, okay. It's going to be very easy. And Another way to do it, you can use Photoshop, Illustrator, okay, it depends, or even like free software like Inkscape, for instance, okay, that is also allowed, okay, or draw by hand. Yeah, that is pretty easy, okay. Okay, if you see the capital A here, right, just write capital A here in the box, in the empty box down there, okay. You see the letter B right here, okay, just write the letter B in the empty box, right, but make sure that all the characters are on the same baseline, okay, so that it's more organized here. So I already made very quick template here, okay. This is my template. There's two templates here, okay, so sometimes if you have many characters, okay, it might come up with two templates, okay, or three, or even three, depend on the glyph that you use here. As you can see it here, I'm kind of like place all my character, okay, on the second line, right, from below, right, the second line, the second one here, right, and I'm kind of like use the guideline by Calligraphr here to create my characters. I create this by using Procreate. I just place the pictures of the template on, and yeah, just place it on one of the layers on Procreate, and then draw another layers of the letter form on top of it like this, okay. So when I finish it like this, okay, this is very quick, so it's not very beautiful, okay, sorry for that. Okay, next, just go back to Calligraphr, okay, go back to Calligraphr when you finish all the letter form on your template, okay. Make sure you also have some space left, surrounding the the letter form, okay, otherwise it's going to overlap together, right. And next, just go to my font here, select my font. Can you see it? Okay, I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. My font is here, select it, right. And as you can see here, I have some letter form here, so I'm going to kind of like delete it all, okay, delete fonts here, right. And next, just go to my font, upload template, okay, select upload template here, choose the file that you already created. In my case, it's this two, okay. So I'm going to select one first. Oh, okay, wait for a moment, right, and I'm going to select the second one. Yes, and next, just hit upload template over there. It's pretty easy, right? Hit it, okay, wait for a while, and then yeah. All right, now that's all the character are here, as you can see it here. Next thing that you have to do is just add the characters here, and it will add all the character in your glyph, okay, in your template here. Right now I have like there's some warning here, okay. I use the free version, but I have like 34 characters here, okay, so I might have to delete some of the characters. Let's see what kind of character I'm going to delete. Maybe this character, it might not be important. This one, perhaps this one. The number is kind of like reducing. If you just take a look at the warning right here, okay, I'm not going to use the percentage and the dollar signs. Plus sign might not be important. And dash, right, hyphen, yeah, commas. Okay, just delete some, right? Question marks. Okay, let's keep the question marks. Now it's reduced to 83, which is very good numbers. I don't need this one. What about Epicent? Epicent, where is Epicent? Oh my god, I don't have Epicent? You kidding? Okay. Right, I don't need backslash. Okay, now it's 80, so I have to delete more. Okay, 5 characters need to go. So this one, I don't need this one, right? But it depends on the template, okay, that you select, okay. But like I said, okay, you can also delete some of the character if you don't want it, okay. And you can also kind of like include multiple languages characters here as well. Okay, now is all right. Okay, the warning has already disappeared. Okay, next is just click build font here. It's very easy, right? When you you know, draw all the things. Okay, now you just build the fonts, right? Just give it a name. Okay, in this case, just I'm going to give it a name like Frida, which is my nickname, right? Frida what we, right, 1, something like that. That's very lame, sorry for that. Okay, but I can't come up with something like news now. Okay, just wait for a while. Now you can see all the character here, right? There's a font preview down here, right? So next, okay, you can also preview it in a different size by kind of like, you know, move this bar on the right side like this, right? And yes, next you can download your fonts as TTF or OTF. Okay, I'm going to talk about OTF and TTF later, but it's a font that you can install in your computers or iPad. Okay, just double click on it. Okay, if it's MacBook, it's going to be very easy, just drag and drop it, right? This PC, so yeah, just install it just like this. Okay, but as you can see, the tracking is not so good. You can adjust the tracking or the space between the character later as well. Just delete it first. Okay, just select edit font detail here, and you can see the letter spacing here, right, at 100%. Then you can include it or just decrease it. If you decrease it, okay, the space between the letter will be smaller. Okay, so what about the font size? Usually I won't recommend you to cut like increase the font size. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, it's Bitmap Fonts. Okay, basically it will be pixelized, right? And the word space might be smaller. Okay, let's take a look what it's going to look like. And you hit save. Okay, don't forget to save it. And then build font again. Okay, select the name again. Frida V1. Okay, whatever. Build it. Hopefully the tracking will be improved. Oh, what happened? Okay, now it's better. Yep, the font preview, it becomes, you know, the tracking become better. However, okay, when you install the font, okay, when you install the font on your computer, you might have to adjust the tracking of the space between the character. You might have to do the kerning on Illustrator or Photoshop again, okay, to make it perfect. All right, so yeah, but anyhow, it's very simple way to create your fonts, right? Just hit download, just click download here, right? And you have like OTF or TTF fonts here, which are, you know, open types. Okay, so okay, I will go over the whole process again. Okay, first you have to kind of like, you know, log into Calligraphr. If you don't have the ID, then you have to sign up. Okay, after you sign up, okay, just go to you know, template and create the template, a new template. Okay, download the template. Okay, select the language that you want to use. If you use free version, then it's only allow you to you know, design 75 character. Okay, select it, right? And after that, you just you know, download the template, right? And then you start to work on your, you know, your letter form. You know, it depends what kind of tools you want to use. You might use like you know, pen and pencil or whatever. You can print it out. Okay, print the template out and then just start drawing it. Okay, that is pretty common way to do it. Okay, but make sure all the outline are really sharp. Okay, it's very visible, right? And second thing that you have to do is when you finish everything, okay, you, and also if you want to use Procreate, then, you know, just put the template in one of the layers and then just you know, draw the letter form in another layers, and that's it. Okay, export it as a picture, JPEG or something like that, right? If you use Illustrator, you know, it's the same process. It depends on your preference. Okay, and after you finish all the letter form, of course, you can use the guideline, okay, that been defined by Calligraphr over there. However, if you want to come up with your own proportion, you can do it. Okay, but make sure that all the characters are on the same baseline. Okay, and also another thing is, okay, make sure that you have like enough space surrounding the character. Okay, otherwise it will overlaps. Okay, it will overlaps. Okay, which is horrendous. Okay, and next, after you have the template, you know, just upload it. Okay, just go to my fonts. Okay, and go to new fonts, okay, just give it a name, right, and upload the template, okay. When you upload the template, make sure that you have all the necessary character over there. If it's too much, then it's that if there's too many glyph over there or character over there, just delete some, okay. It's again, okay, I will keep repeatedly talk about this, okay. If you use free version, that is only allowed 75 character for you, okay, to design, okay. So just make sure that you have select the important character over there, okay. Then after that, you just upload the template, okay. Click upload and upload it. And after the uploading, when you upload it, okay, after that, just build fonts, okay. Select build font, give it a name, and then that's it, okay. Just download the open type over there, okay. Or if you want to edit, the spacings, okay, between the character or the word, just go to edit font detail, and that's it. That is the whole process. It's pretty easy, right? So thank you very much for watching this video, okay, and see you next time. Bye.